Okay, hello everybody. Today we'll be going over White House Industries. My name's Alexa.
I'm Austin.
And I'm Francisco.
So, White House Industries, which established in 2011, is a leading Indian manufacturer of aerosol cans. And in 2013, White House was able to partner up with other companies to help expedite their growth. And by 2017, the company had reached a production peak of 76 million cans per year. However, an unexpected turn came their way when sales dropped all the way to 65 million cans in just a year. Despite their effort of to innovate and expand their product line, the company continued to experience a decline in sales. With COVID-19 in 2020, White House was faced with about a 50% decline in sales for the month of March. The pandemic lockdown caused sales to go even lower for the typical products, but they found an increase in sanitary products. Even then, the company was still facing significant losses in the following months. Following the sharp downturn, the company knew it needed a new management team to help turn the company back around. Sorry, next slide. So this paper will go over more in details about the issues the company faced and how they turned it around, solutions, recommendations, and more. Um, a little bit about Mukherjee is that he came in and he is a professional, and he helped turn around the whole company. And he came in August of 2020.
Now, imagine your factory is flooded with orders, but you can't make enough. Say no to key clients and they might leave forever, and reject small customers, and your turnaround story collapses. This leads us to our first problem, which is production capacity storage that White House industry faced. Essentially, they had a current production overload. White House industry current production of 8 million cans per month is being exceeding by 30%, indicating they are already operating beyond their maximum capacity. As well, they projected to increase their demand forecast for the next 3 years is even higher, which would only push the capacity that they're able to put out. Now, they also face time constraints for expansion as adding a new factory with a third production line to increase capacity would take about a year, which is too long to meet immediate demand. They are also unable to outsource production due to demands and confidentiality restrictions. So White House industry cannot outsource any of their current projects or orders. As well, they face the risk of declining orders and damaging relationships due to the inability to meet the increasing demand that they face. As well, they also face by declining custom orders, they risk long-term relationships and damaging their credibility within the industry. Next slide, please. Now we're going on to the solution that we have for White House industry. So essentially, in the essentially is implementing AI into their demand forecasting. This would allow them to improve their forecasting when they're working with clients. Um, by investing in AI, they're able to forecast demand and overcome production issues and avoid overpromising. As well with AI implementation, they're able to enhance accuracy and efficiency as AI can process real-time data from various sources, leading to more accurate forecasts than human analysis. As well with the implementation of AI, they're able to reduce overstocking as AI-driven forecasts can minimize overstocking and stockouts, improve inventory management, leading to saving costs for themselves as well as their customers that they work with. AI integration as well is more efficient, and investing in AI forecasting is a faster solution than building a new factory, which would take almost a year. So implementing AI into their current production and current structure will take less time than it would to create a new factory. As well, account for external factors. AI is able to make these forecasts with considering external factors such as weather that might impact sales and prevent cancellation due to slow sales. As well, with this AI demand forecast, they're able to strengthen their existing customer relationships as they will become an integral part of their customers' business strategy through AI-driven forecasting. And White House industry can foster a stronger relationship with their already existing clients, and they won't be as replaceable, and they'll be seen as um, part of their company in order to ensure that they remain profitable in the near future.
Another problem that White House industry has is the problem of lost revenues. And that's due to market share and its inability to meet the increase in customer demand. The unfulfilled orders represent immediate unrealized revenue, directly impacting the company's profits in a period of market growth. Beyond this immediate financial loss, the consistent inability to satisfy customer orders creates a substantial risk of losing market share to competitors. Dissatisfied customers, especially key accounts that contribute significantly to White House's revenue, may seek alternative suppliers, leading to long-term financial consequences and a diminished competitive position. Furthermore, the loss of potential revenue restricts White House's capacity to invest in crucial areas such as research and development, marketing initiatives, and the very necessary expansion of production capacity, creating a detrimental cycle. A solution for the lost revenue is first to mitigate these risks. White House must adapt a strategic approach that prioritizes order allocation to maximize revenue per unit of production capacity, potentially employing dynamic pricing strategies. Capacity reservation contracts with key accounts can secure predictable revenue streams while ensuring supply for the most valuable customers. Careful phasing of market expansion, improved sales forecasting to anticipate demand fluctuations, and diligent competitor analysis to understand their strategies are also essential to minimize lost revenue and protect market share. Another problem White House was having is operational bottlenecks and inefficiencies. The pressure to maximize output within the constraints of limited production capacity exposes underlying operational bottlenecks and inefficiencies within White House industries. These bottlenecks can manifest as raw material shortages due to strained supply chains, equipment limitations that restrict inventory management challenges leading to storage problems or stockouts, labor constraints resulting in overtime and potential quality issues, and a heightened risk of quality control problems as the focus shifts towards maximizing production volume. These inefficiencies not only increase production costs and reduce overall profits, but also hinder White House's ability to respond agilely to evolving customer needs. A solution for operational bottlenecks would be to address these operational challenges. White House must undertake a thorough bottleneck analysis to pinpoint the most critical areas for improvement. Implementing process optimization techniques such as Lean Six Sigma or theory of constraints can streamline operations, reduce waste, and enhance efficiency. Investing in technology upgrades, including automated production lines and advanced inventory management and production scheduling systems, can furthermore enhance productivity and control. Moreover, workforce training and empowerment, strengthening supply chain management practices, and reinforcing quality management systems are crucial steps to eliminate inefficiencies and ensure constraint product quality.
So, some key strategies that helped Mukherjee turn White House around, was key account strategies, winning back large customers, expanding into new segments, and win more business from medium and small size customers. So, if we go to key account strategies, his strategy was to take back large accounts and And he ended up building a dedicated team of strategic account managers to help manage the company's relationship with particular accounts. And he was able to create a plan and form contracts so that they could have a better relationship and avoid past issues. And then if we look at win back larger customers, Mukherjee said in the article that he believed that any customer's loss presented not only the loss of an order, but also the loss of a lifetime of potential revenue for that customer. Therefore, one of his strategies was to bring them back. Another strategy was to expand into new segments. So the more options you have, the more revenue, because they were more dedicated to the deodorant cans. So expanding into air fresheners and shaving creams and hairsprays would allow more revenue to come in because they were able to charge more because they were uh, larger products rather than just a small deodorant can. And then lastly, win more business from medium and small size customers. Um, Smaller and medium aren't as demanding and they have a more aggressive price and they're a lot easier to manage, so they don't need a whole account management team, which would essentially be a cheaper account than the larger key accounts. And they also have the potential of becoming a bigger account, so building that loyalty also helps the company build long-term relationships. So it's a win-win. And that's it for our presentation. Thank you.
Thank you.
Any questions?